I don't do this all the time. Yeah? Okay, so what's the fork for? What's the fork for?
Don't break the neck.
No, the fork is for when you hold it, doesn't fall all over the place. Some people I see, if you don't have the fork and you hold it by the neck, sometimes the neck falls off and you can't cut anymore. Yeah. The second requirement is the knife should be sharp. Okay. Okay. It's okay, but it's not fantastically sharp. This is the way I like to do it, and I think, hopefully, I want you all to do it that way. Sometimes it can be very fat. If you see, this one's not bad. But sometimes it can be very fat. But if you do it this way, you've got the best of both worlds, right? If we take the skin and the duck, take the skin off with the breast here, I like to make a little rosette. Not too thick. That's why I say if you have a sharp knife, you can do it nice and thin. If you have a crap knife, you can't make it thin.
So is it you recommend the way you're cutting now is skin and the meat together rather than the skin off? Or
no. Look, if you look, this is how I like to do it. Okay. So now I use a second plate just to hold the skin for a while. Yeah. Some of it, I've noticed someone tries to look. This side is always going to be too fat. I always try not to give it, yeah, because it's too thick with fat. Okay. This one, sometimes it's very thin, but try and take it off as skin, and not as skin and meat, because that way it doesn't match. You know what I mean? I'm sure now a lot of you people do it better than I do, but
actually I like yours better.
Yeah. This one's a bit oily. Never go too near the arse because it stinks. Most arses do. Oh, sorry, no. Alright, let's assume this one's wrong. Okay? So this is what I do. I do it this way. I try not to keep I try not to put this down here because you've got lots of oil. All this oil is dripping off, so it's taking a lot of oil onto the skin. You know? Try and make it as long as possible. It's not doing too well at this one. Okay, so once you've got to here, you can do the
second part without skin.
Yeah, without fat as well. Yeah? Now, Tang's saying we do it too thickly. Yeah. So again, if you're nice sharp, yeah. So just slivers. Yeah. Try and make the skin longer rather than square because the pancakes, when you wrap it up, it's long. It's not square. Yeah.
So the rectangle.
Yeah, it's, kind of like rectangular. It's sometimes difficult to do because if the knife's not sharp enough or the skin's not too firm, it's going to kind of be a bit, a bit soft. I also like to serve some leg pieces with it as well. Here, depending on what, sometimes it's a bit underdone, yeah. So this is actually the best part, But you're not going to get much from it. You're going to get like 2 pieces from this one. Am I taking a long time?
How many minutes we have?
Yeah. Am I taking a long time? Okay, so you put that on there. Actually, I find that presentation quite good.
Very good. Yeah.
And that way they can have. Some people see the women. This one's not too fat, but they can have a piece of that. They can have a piece of skin. They can have a piece of this. Piece of that.
Can I ask a question? Do you guys in the restaurant get a lot of requests for having it wrapped?
Not much.
We get lots of people.
Not much for us. Normally, it's a big table, like 5 or 6 people.
Why is that?
But I don't know why that's in your bar.
We get a lot of people asking, can you wrap it for us, please?
Sure.
Yeah. We have the barback now. How many times do you wrap a duck in a night? 3 or 4 times at least?
But for us, like 2 or 4 people, normally they don't ask for it. It's only around 6 or 8 people.
You know,
they might ask.
Regular
not a lot.
customers,
Yeah, and look. Let's say with like English European people, I usually say, let's try this. You know, the whole fun of thinking about this is wrapping it yourself. You know, it's one of the do-it-yourself things. You know what I mean?
Or you can just explain to them that it's really better, enjoyable.
But then no. If they want if they want it wrapped, then wrap it.
It's more enjoyable, you know.
Oh yeah, we do it. Yeah,
It's much more. But there are people which they like already.